Today on MTG Unpacked we're getting stuck into 3 packs of new Phyrexia from the Scars of Mirrodin block, and I just had Liliana do the pack blessing duties to hopefully get us some good pulls. She did fantastic the other day with that jackpot pull. If you have not seen that, you're going to want to go back and check that out. Okay, let's see how we do today. Viridian Betrayer's Vault Scourge. Remember the Fallen, Mycosynth Wellspring, Phyrexian Hulk, Defensive Stance, Gremlin Mine, and you just know I have to look at these gremlins, see what they're up to. So that looks a little nasty there. It may even be a goblin wrapped in there somewhere. Blighted Agent, Lost Leonin, Thundering Tenodon, and for the uncommons we have Caress of New Phyrexia, Shrine of Limitless Power, Tezzeret's Gambit, and rare is Chancellor of the Spires. So this is a Creature Sphinx 5/7 4/7 mana. With some very cool artwork. Actually, I think that's one of the coolest Sphinx artworks I've seen in Magic. So you may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of the first upkeep, each opponent puts the top 7 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And has flying. And when it enters the battlefield, you may cast a target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. So that is a good deal. Oh, and a rules card. So if you want to know about Proliferate, this is all to do with counters and adding extra counters. Freeze frame the video, check that out. And a mountain. Okay, so onward. Well, let's see how we do in pack number 2. Will Liliana's streak be broken today? I really hope not. We get another Phyrexian Hulk, Viridian Harvest, Sensor Splicer, Flameborn Viron, Toxic Nim, Remember the Fallen again, Pristine Talisman, and I think that was in Iconic Masters. That's pretty good in foil. Deathhood Cobra, Impaler Shrike, Razor Swine, and that is a dirty big spiky pig. Interesting, one of these Phyrexian beasts. And for the uncommons we get a Caress of Phyrexia, which we already got. We've got so much repetition here. Due Respect, Shrine of Loyal Legions, and rare is Jor-Kadeen the Prevailer, legendary creature, human warrior, 5/4 for 5 mana with first strike and Metalcraft. Creatures you control get +3/+0 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Is this guy somebody you have used in your EDH deck? I would say that would probably be okay in an artifact deck, but I'm not really that familiar with Commander, so leave a note in the comments. And a poison counter and a mountain. Okay, last pack here. I'm not thinking we've got anything too crazy so far, though I could be mistaken. I'll find out during editing. Last pack we have Vapor Snag, Immolating Soul Eater, Rotted Hystrix, Suture Priest. And I always think, whenever I see this, I think that creature has a cat grafted onto their shoulder there. Not sure why that is, but leave a note in the comments if you have also seen a cat grafted onto the shoulder of that creature. Toxic Nim, Scrapyard Salvo, Vault Charge, Shriek Raptor, Pestilent Soul Eater, Impaler Shrike, and for the uncommons we have a Rage Extractor. So we've got some printing issue there. It's curious, and this one you pay with Phyrexian mana. Oriox Survivors, Sickle Slicer. And the rare is, actually we had this the other day, Phyrexian Unlife. Enchantment for 3, you don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. As long as you have 0 or less life, all damage is dealt to you as though its source had infect. Alright, so that's a couple of bucks there. And a poison counter and a forest. Okay, this is going to be tough. Actually, I think I really like this Chancellor of the Spires. So that had the cool ability there of casting cards without paying their mana cost and milling the opponent. For the uncommon slot, there were a couple of possibilities here. One of these shrines I wanted to take a look at. Let's look at the Shrine of Limitless Power, artifact for 3. At the beginning of your upkeep or whenever you cast a black spell, put a charge counter on Shrine of Limitless Power. Then you can pay 4 and tap, sack this, and target player discards a card for each charge counter on Shrine of Limitless Power. Seems good. And for the common slot, got some interesting Soul Eaters here. I might take a look at one of those. Oh, Gremlin Mine. Yeah, let's look at that Gremlin Mine. That looks more interesting to me if I can ever find it again. Okay, Gremlin Mine, artifact for 1. You can pay 1 and tap, sack it, and Gremlin Mine deals 4 damage to target artifact creature. Pay 1 and tap, sack it, and remove up to 4 charge counters from target non-creature artifact. Okay, so I guess charge counters were a thing then, and you can foil the opponent's plans with those. Is that something you're familiar with? Leave a note in the comments, and if you agree or disagree with my picks, also leave a note in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching and have a great day.